Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time.
Everglades National Park. National Park Service. I'm not sure if the visitor center is open, but this is the visitor center normally. We're gonna find out. Looks like it's open.
It does.
And we'll be able to park
Yeah.
somewhere. Wait, RV parking?
What?
Does it say bus parking?
Bus parking only.
Oh, I don't know if we can park.
Oh,
Oh, we'd have to back out.
that's all right. We're gonna park right
We
here.
got plenty of space to park here.
So we just stopped at the entrance to the Everglades National Park. This is the visitor center. As you can see, it looks like there's plenty of parking.
But on a busy day, who
On
knows?
busy days, there may not be, but there's really no specific RV parking.
Only bus parking and car parking.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of like hit or miss, I would say. We are here at the Flamingo tip of the Everglades.
Well, when we get to that campground.
When we get there, yeah.
And then we're gonna come back up and go across here to this state park, which is Collier Seminole State Park, and spend 3 nights there. And then once we're there, we're gonna head north off the map that you can't see up to Sarasota for a night at a harvest house, and then to Bradenton for 2 weeks.
Say another one. They're all super cool. Now, on
Nice.
the back side, it's the canoe trails. If you
Okay.
guys are wanting the canoeing, to do some canoeing down at Flamingo, you can rent canoes.
Okay.
And these are the canoe
Reserving's
trails.
always good. You know you're gonna go. But
Thank
if
you
you're-
so much.
That was awesome.
It's our first time here.
Well, good luck and welcome.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks a lot.
We live up near Acadia, so.
Oh, completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Here for a few days, we've got ranger-led programs. We've got a wet walk, which is like a swamp park.
Oh, nice.
We take people out into the water. You get waist deep in water.
Oh, wow.
We have a ranger-led guided walk of a historic missile base called the Nike Missile Site.
Oh, I've heard
It was
of that,
active
yeah.
during the Cuban Missile Crisis of
Oh, wow.
1962.
Okay.
So you've got the option of driving into the missile base, see the big 40-foot missile, and even press the big red button if you'd like. From 10 to 2, I'll give you some.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool, yeah.
He laid the foundation of the National Park Service, defining and establishing the policies under which its areas shall be developed and conserved, unimpaired for future generations. There will never come an end to the good that he has done.
We are in the park.
In Everglades, officially in Everglades.
Wow.
Just went through the ranger station, officially
OMG.
in the Everglades, and we have 38 miles to the campground. We are 32 miles away still from the campground in the National Forest, but we've entered an area where there's lots of pines on the side and dense underbrush,
Yeah. This will all change.
which will change again as we continue to go, according to Scott. But first there was the marshlands, and now the forest area, and then we'll see what comes next.
So I guess winter time must be kind of the same as us. All the leaves fall. Because normally I believe this is all green. These are all green.
There's some on that side too, but it's thicker
It's something.
over here.
about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
So we're about 6 3/4 miles away from Flamingo, and we're all of a sudden in some very dense brush, but it's higher. No pine trees, but it's dense, very dense underbrush and trees, and a lot of ivy growing on the trees. So it's very dense. I'll show you. Oh, Snake Bight. That's what he said was good for biking. Yeah, Snake Bight, he said, was one of the good trails. So we are 1.5 miles. There's a place to the right called Bear Lake, somewhere down there. Low overhead, no RVs. The ocean is just over there. Here we go. We're at Flamingo. Where's the registration? Okay, so it's not there. There's visitor center. There's the marina and all this stuff. So we will have to watch the boat ramps. This is where everyone's coming from, is the boat ramps. The visitor center. We keep going because the registration is actually, this is not registration. This is just people visiting. And there's actually, looks like RV parking and boat and trailer parking. And there is some new lodging coming and a new restaurant, I believe, in the summer of 2021. Speed limit 25.
In 3/4 miles, arrive at Flamingo Campground.
So there's going to be lodging now other than camping down here. So I imagine that's going to be constantly sold out. Because people will come down here and they'll just bring their fishing boats and stay at the lodging.
That's fantastic.
So we have 3/4 mile.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, that is the that's loop
It's a tent sites.
A, whatever the first loop, that's tent sites only right there.
It's like these yurts out here too. The yurts?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Pavilions?
Yeah, those are little yurts or something. I don't know.
Pavilions or something? Oh, you're right, babe. They are kind of like yurts. So this is registration to the right. That's,
Chicken.
yeah, to
In
the right.
400 feet, arrive at Flamingo Campground.
These are really cool.
Yeah, those are very cool.
You can stay right
Yeah.
there.
Huh. Campground, eco tent, check-in reservations. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Good.
Look fantastic.
We
You?
have reservations for 6 nights. Hayward.
Yep.
There is the campground.
All right, so we are in Everglades National Park, and apparently the reason you come to the national park is to feed the insects, because after all, insects are people too. Come on. Seriously, the bugs are freaking bad. We have the best bug repellent you can have for New Hampshire standards, but these bugs here, they're like, yeah, right. Give me something that won't kill me, and I'm just gonna suck on your skin and your blood and eat you alive. But hey, we're in a national park. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're here in the middle of nowhere, miles and miles from civilization. That's all that matters. That's why we're here. We're here to have fun, and really, they're not that bad. You know what? New Hampshire has much bigger mosquitoes than here. So, I'm just kidding around. All right. So I have found a Toyota 1993 Toyota Hiace all-wheel drive, right drive, guys, right drive. Can't believe this. It is a camper van. Hi-Ace, never heard of it. All-wheel drive, 1993. Unbelievable. Cheyenne and John own this thing, traveling all over the country. They met and just been traveling everywhere. It's just an incredible little rig here. What a perfect little, and they got solar on the top.
Miss Bren, she loves to FaceTime though.
Wow.
then.
It's in great shape, no rust. I don't know how that happened because it came out of Canada. But look at this, right drive. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Really, really neat. I just thought you guys would love to see that.
Yeah.
This looks, oh, is this an awning?
It's an awning.
That's kind of, it reminds me kind of like of.
I don't know if it's on clicking. Try undoing it.
There it is. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
See, our little leg just...
How the heck?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
so-
need to
oh, I
fix
see.
it.
Oh no!
Yeah, we tried to put it up yesterday and it just came right out.
Oh no!
Yeah, we love it.
But yeah, then it just
It's
comes
the
out
original.
and it just goes up like that, and then I mean, it still goes out about this.
Yeah, it goes super far.
This
That's
one.
Oh, it does. And then you
amazing,
put like
though.
poles out or something,
Yeah,
or
they come. This one's so.
So this one works.
no kidding.
This just comes out.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
put the
and then
poles
there's
out.
A little point where it bends, and you just put it down.
Yeah, it's just...
That is so cool. Look at how I can't believe how good a shape it's
I know
in.
it's fantastic.
The vinyl itself is an amazing shape.
We're going to try and like...
So this is our first mountain bike trip in Everglades National Park.
Yay! This is day one.
Day
We decided
one.
to do it's just a short one over to the visitor center and amphitheater area where you can try to spot some crocodiles and manatees and things like that.
That's right.
And so we just thought we would do just a lighter one today.
Yeah.
And it's only a mile over and a mile back, and then we'll just check out the different loops here.
Yeah, there's
as well.
a marina too.
Mhm,
We
yep.
can check that out.
Yeah.
And
figure out the boat ride.
so far this place is really cool. There's tons of bird life.
Yes, a lot.
We like the campground itself. There's nice paved pull-throughs, and
As you can
it's
see.
grassy, and there's
And they're well spaced.
trees are well spaced. That is the one big key.
Trees some places, trees not other places. Like,
So we're lucky to have a tree right beside us, so for the afternoon
yes.
sun, it'll block all that
It's
out.
already started to come this way, and it'll go that way as the afternoon goes.
Yeah, so, all right, we'll head out. There's a sign over there. Does it say crocodiles?
Good.
Let's go see. It says crocodiles. Oh yeah. Nope. Sawfish are endangered. Wow, is it nice in here? It's probably 5 to 10 degrees cooler in these mangroves. Wow, that's great, huh? A little private beach. Right up ahead, there is an osprey on his nest right above us if you look up. You can barely see. There he is. Very aware that we're here. Look down into the nest, so there must be little ones.
That's so cool. And then we're going by the new construction. Like I said when we came in, the new construction is going to be lodging over here to the left. So you're going to be able to stay right here and not have to have a camper, which is really kind of cool too. So this is the rebuilding after Hurricane Irma. Yeah, look at those lovely cedar trees. Beautiful with the fencing around them. But they're working on the main visitor center because of Hurricane Irma. It was hit very hard and they're having to rebuild and redo it basically. They're rolling the roof today and you can smell it. With all the rolled roofs, they're putting it on there. So it'll be ready this summer. The new visitor center, newer complete visitor center, bookstore and exhibitions. Right now it's that little tiny place over there while they're building. So here comes the marina.
It's amazing how many people come out here and they make this long trek to boat and fish. It's quite the boat launch, quite busy boat launch.
Okay, so here we are.
At the Coastal Prairie hiking trail.
Which is 6 miles one way, so with it being 83 degrees, we're not going to do the whole trail today.
No, definitely not.
But it's not well maintained, we're told, because they're not maintaining it due to, let's see, what does it say? Because there is a critically endangered plant species, which we did look up.
Yeah.
Really cool looking. We're hoping to see it actually, and if we do, we're going to take pictures.
Yeah.
But since it only grows here and it is critically endangered, they are not maintaining the trail, and they ask that you just be cautious and not step on it.
Yep.
And stay away from it.
Exactly.
So we're right here, and we're going to go as far as we want. I don't know. This is 6 miles, which means 6 miles back, so 12 miles is not something I want to do today in the heat. Even though we're not really climbing, I think it has an elevation of 3 to 5 feet. I don't know, which is kind of funny.
Huge climb.
But it's just out, I believe it's out in the open.
It's a long hike.
Yeah. It's just that you're going to see some mangroves, a buttonwood forest, coastal prairie habitats. So we'll see some different habitats, and we'll see if we can find the endangered plant species.
All right.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it
a really nice hike. However, what I would do is, even though it's hot, I would wear, like, we have these pants that you can put the bottoms on, zip on and off. I would zip them on today. I literally would. There's just a lot of like little things hanging out across the trail because they don't cut it anything. So it just grows across the trail, and so your legs scrape on them. Yep. So I would definitely recommend wearing long pants.
And if you want to do this trail, I would start early in the morning.
Yeah, do it early in the morning because it's really, really hot right now. I don't see any snakes. I see lots of holes for snakes. Here we go. Well, they're over there. I can probably zoom in. There he goes.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. In the male.
There's a tree right there.
Right there?
I think he's on that tree that you have.
It could be. And then the female to the right. And he's making noise at me right now. This looks like it's possibly a result of the hurricane. An engine from a boat.
Oh,
that's the outdrive.
Yeah.
And then the V8 engine.
Yeah.
It's been here quite some time though. I don't know, this has been here a long time. It's really rotted. Been here for many years.
Hurricanes over the years, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess that probably came in with a high tide.
This is where it's sitting. Kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hear the ocean.
Actually, the water's right up here. I don't see any.
Some dead crabs and shellfish.
I don't see any tracks from alligators or crocodiles.
No. No.
Just that place where they dragged a, human off into the water. That's the only place I saw, really. Cats. Live panthers coming from the trees. Those cats can jump 20 feet. You wouldn't believe it. Am I right? Am I right there, Captain?
Are we on a boat?
Windy right here. Oh, it's beautiful. Feels so good because it was hot out in that open prairie. Welcome to Gilligan's Island.
How come I didn't get a 3-hour tour first?
Yeah, I know, huh?
Just asking. Now, this is a place I would expect gators and crocs to hide.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's not slamming in here with the waves, and there's some greenery and
oh yeah, they could hide underneath
places for
this grass.
lots of places for them to hide.
Mm-hmm. But so far, nothing.
Oh, yours turned on first. No fair.
I beat
no
you.
Fair. We both like this spot.
That's a nice spot. Really nice. Oh, there's another
Oh, another marker.
marker. As you see these little sticks along the side of the trail, they actually feel kind of good because my legs are so itchy from the millions of bugs that are out here. So it's kind of like a scratcher. Ah, that feels good.
Today we're going to do it's probably like 3 mile each way bike trip called Rowdy Bend.
Rowdy Bend.
Rowdy Bend, and we're going to connect with something called Snake Bight, which is B-I-G-H-T, having to do with the bay, to go to a boardwalk area to eat some lunch before we come back. So we're still in the Everglades. We have not left the park. We haven't even gone that far from where we're camping, but that's what we intended to do. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this particular landscape does look like. Yeah. So we'll see.
Sounds
Another
good.
unknown. Another
right.
unknown. Cool. Let's do it.
Got it. Rowdy Bend Trail.
Yeah. Mountain bikes recommended due to rough surfaces.
Very start of the trail, and it is a little rough. It's like a dirt road. Is this it? I'm assuming.
to this spot, which does get some water. And wow, it's interesting, right? And that's that way. So I can smell the ocean though. So I don't think we're too far. Is that a bone? That's a bone. Scotty, look, it's a bone. What kind of animal was that? All right. Don't want to know.
Oh man.
Snake bite, finally.
Snake bite.
The first 3/4 of the way of Rowdy Bend were decent.
Yeah.
The last quarter, not so much.
Not so much.
Did a lot of walking. There was a lot of impassable areas.
The very, very end of it on the Snake Bight side wasn't too bad,
No.
but that last quarter, beginning of the last quarter was bad.
So
A lot of
yeah.
blowdowns, a lot of narrow areas, places you just can't ride.
No.
But this looks just
this looks beautiful.
so clear. I mean, this is just like it's like a paved highway.
Just about from what we just came through.
From what we just came through, it's way better.
Made it. So we're gonna head that direction
Yeah.
to go to the boardwalk that's down there and see what we can find out, eat our lunch. And then we made a change of plans. We're gonna follow Snake Bight back to the road and take the road back to the truck because we're not gonna
It's
go
just
back
way
that
too
way.
much.
Nope, so let's go.
All right. Man, this is like heaven compared to Rowdy Bend. This is it, man. There's no other place to go. This is it.
Listen, he's way up there.
Oh yeah.
Osprey.
Osprey.
Or a hawk?
A hawk. Probably sounds like a hawk to me.
Yeah, it's probably a hawk.
We made it out
We
to the
made
end.
it. And he won't let me eat until we do this video. So it's gonna be fast because I'm hungry. But yeah, this is a beautiful place, little spot to have lunch, a little kind of estuary. The water flows into the bay.
Yeah.
So we have fresh water. I'm sure we have salt water. I'm sure it's brackish right here.
Brackish right here. Yeah, definitely.
But it's where the bay is, the river is, whatever river this is. And there's lots of birds. And so I will be getting the binoculars out after I eat. Not before.
All right, we're gonna eat. Make Mama happy. Hey, so Amy, what are you doing?
This is kind of what you do when you have no laundromat for at least 12 days.
Exactly. We're essentially boondocking here at the campground here in Everglades National Park.
Yep.
And
Between that, the state park that we're doing next,
right.
and 2 nights on a night on either end of kind of like parking lot docking, or we're staying at a harvest house one night. So between all of that, that gave us 11 nights with really no option to do laundry.
That's right. This is what we're actually doing here.
I'm scrubbing the clothes in here, good. It goes in the rinse tank for a while, where Scott wrings it out, and then he's hanging
From the camper,
to dry.
and I put it onto my mirror. Because they don't want anything on the trees here, so you can't hang anything from the trees. So we're abiding by the rules, unlike some of the people here.
Unlike some of the people here, who I can see right now even.
Yes. So yeah, we're going by the rules, not hanging anything on the trees. And
where there is a will, there is a way.
so yeah, this is how we do it.
Getting it done.
On a down day, we're just taking one little down day and not doing much today. And just doing some laundry and stuff. And prepping to get some stuff together to leave.
Leaving in 2 days, but
Leaving in 2
tomorrow
days.
we'll be at Biscayne National Park and we're doing a snorkeling trip. Yay! I'm excited about. So we're gonna get ready for that.
Snorkeling in Biscayne. That's gonna be great.
So
we'll do a
get ready
video on
for
that too.
for the day, and then we leave Wednesday to go to our next stop, which is the state park.
All right. This campfire is courtesy of Derek, our next door neighbor, who left the other day. But he left some wood, and we are now using it to have ourselves a little fire. Derek is a fisherman. Fishing is huge, we found out down here in Everglades National Park. There's like 3 different ecosystems and the water systems that all come together, and they make it incredible. There's more species of fish down here than you can imagine to catch. And so everybody either, they cast or they fly fish or whatever they do. I mean, I don't know a lot about it. I'm not a big fisherman, but I wish I was. Looking at these, there's just people everywhere fishing. Anyway, Derek was a fisherman, and he has a YouTube channel. Check him out. He's Derek Space on YouTube. Anyway, here's what we're looking at. It's coming. It's not big yet, but Derek did leave us some fire starter too, so that was awesome. And yeah, looks like it's gonna go good. All right. Yep, it's a rough night here in Florida. Got a fire, beautiful sunset.
Fire, thanks to Derek.
Just roughing it. Fire, thanks to Derek. Thank you, Derek.